Providence Improv Guild. Has anyone not seen improv before? Okay, you're joking. Really nice. That's great. Certainly comedy. And you guys see improv? Not to question you like that. Sorry. So improv, it's made up. It's never been done before. It'll never happen again. We're making theater. We're acting and writing at the same time. It's very impressive. Yeah. This is the Friday show, free first Friday. So this is where we try out new cutting-edge improv. And you guys can't like sue us and get your money back, basically. Yeah. So we have an exit. It's the same as our entrance. The way you came in is the way you can get out in case of an emergency. There's a bathroom that you can use if you have to use the bathroom. If you don't have to use the bathroom, feel free. I will not be policing that experience for you. That is up to you. And that's just what I believe. We have a great show for you tonight. Our headliner is called Junior Catastrophe Cleanup Crew. I love all that. I'm so excited to see it. And then our second act is the amazing Rachel, our artistic director, is going to do some workshopping for a potential solo show. And then I'm going to, believe it or not, do some improv for you to get started. Woo! Yeah, cool. So let's move into that here. I'm not a host anymore, I'm your friend. It's just totally normal and casual now. I'm not the authority figure I once was. To get started, I would love to hear people, if you had hopes and dreams when you were young, and if you had something as a kid that you wanted to be when you grew up.
An astronaut.
An astronaut? Who said that? Really? That's so cool. Can you tell me more about that dream?
Well, I really just wanted to go to space camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, space camp was really fun.
Did you have like friends that went to space camp?
Nope.
Okay.
I saw it, I think it was like Nick at Night.
Yeah.
And I was like, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah. Do you remember like what show it was on?
Oh man.
Fresh Prince.
It was a movie. It was like, this kid was like, this just spinning around.
Okay.
And it just looked really fun.
That's like an image that's stuck with you from the movie. Okay, cool.
That's the only reason I wanted to go to space.
Nice. That's a really good reason. Can I ask what you do now for work?
Oh my gosh, I'm a recruiter.
Cool.
Yeah.
For NASA?
For a healthcare company.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you tell me like a little bit about how you were as a kid? That's like hard to sum up, but
Yeah, no, it's a great question. I don't know, I was really weird and shy and anxious.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what is this life?
Yeah.
But
I really relate.
yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Okay.
I did a lot of sports too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And now you're doing improv, so you're really a well-rounded person.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mom. Sorry. Hey, Mom. I'm trying out a new extroverted personality today. And first things first, I want to go to space camp now. I'm also kind of mean. That's my new personality. Mom, I want to go to space camp now, today. Of course, I couldn't do it today. This
school year just started, I would never just expect to go to space camp, but I want to. Mom, you don't understand. I watched Carlton go to space camp. Last night I watched Carlton go to space camp at 11:38. Yeah, I stayed up. I stayed up, Mom. What are you gonna do? Yell at me? Okay, I wasn't expecting you to do that. You know what? I think it'd be best for both of us if I just went to space camp. I think you could use some time to date. Yeah, I haven't seen you kind of going out ever since Dad left. Oh. Why do you think he left, by the way? Sorry, too far. I'm dialing it back. Part of the new personality is I have to sort of have a dialing in process. I'm not going to say that kind of stuff anymore, Mom. Space camp is $5,000. Room and board. It's really nice facilities. It's up in space. So it's actually kind of a bargain. If you think about it. Hi, yeah, sit down here. So I am a health insurance worker. And I'm just here to recruit you. Yeah, I saw you in the crowd at the show last night. At the acapella concert. And you just have a certain look about you. I think you'd be good for healthcare work. I liked your broad gait. I like the way you smile. As in you don't smile. Healthcare work is serious. It's not for the faint of heart. Yeah, you know, I haven't always been a healthcare worker. You can believe it. I used to be a soldier. I don't want to go into the details of my time at war, but it was tough. Nothing compared to my time as a healthcare recruiter. So tell me a little bit about you. What do you do? How were you at the acapella concert last night? Oh, you are a soprano. Well, you should go up there and sing. You're probably not very good. If you were good, you'd be in the concert, not watching it. That's why you should be working in healthcare. Right? I had dreams once too, you know. I wasn't always a soldier trying healthcare. When I was young, I wanted to be a concert pianist, but I never took the time to learn. So that was tough for me. Anyway, healthcare work doesn't pay a lot. But what it does pay, it pays in American US dollars. This is where we live. This is it. As good as it's gonna get. Alright? So time to work for healthcare. And now next to the stage, the amazing Rachel.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Sorry, that was probably a quicker transition than you expected.
You nailed it.
Great, yeah, Rachel.
Hi, I'm
I just made myself a cup of tea, and it's way too full. So that's my most pressing concern right now. And so it's also yours. I am here because, so I'm an improviser. I've been an improviser for 20 years. And for about half that time, I've been saying, yeah, I'm gonna write a solo show. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll probably do it next year. It's just I have like a moving or like, oh, I just got married, or oh, I just got divorced, or oh, I just got married, or oh, I just got divorced, or oh, I just got married, and I do that a lot. And the real reason is, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about this lady? No one is the answer. I think. And so I have like half an idea for how you guys can like help me figure out if anybody would give a shit. Right? Is that something you're down with? Okay. Over here we're gonna write. I don't drink anymore, so I got a paint marker. And I'm very excited about it. On it? Yeah, JJ gets it. It works. Well, everything's ruined, never mind. Okay, this is yes shits, this is no shits. I'm gonna get a regular marker and thank you. Thank you. It's like, and here's why I think no, right? Okay, number one. What? No. Sis. No. This one is hard for me to even write down. I don't like it either. But it's where we are for now. The day is not over. Like the only thing that would make this worse is mail. I don't have that. Later. But like, who gives a shit? I haven't done anything, right? Like no achievements or accomplishments. Nothing really terrible has happened to me. Like I haven't like gotten stuck in a cave and had to chew my own arm off or anything. Nope, that's over here. Both arms is on no. And like all the bad things that have happened to everyone else, and everyone else has told stories about them, and no one wants to hear about it unless maybe they do. So I don't know. Like, she's neurodivergent. Everybody's fucking neurodivergent. Let me see. Because TikTok told me, but they were right. It was correct. Like I said, I don't drink anymore. I'm sober. That's a whole thing, but it's not funny. Except for when there are stories that are actually pretty funny. And I don't know which one it goes on. Yes. What else? Like, I think it's just too hot. I'm
But so what? Like, so are you? And why do I deserve an hour of anybody's time to talk about that? I don't know yet. And I've been figuring it out for 5.5 minutes, and I'm not any closer to knowing if I should bother. Maybe I will try again in 10 years. Alright, yeah, that'll do it for now. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Rachel, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. So our next group is really exciting. They are Junior Catastrophe Cleanup Crew.
Hello, everybody. We are the Junior Catastrophe Cleanup Crew. To get us started, I'm just gonna kind of ask you guys a couple of questions that may lead to our catastrophe. Can anyone give me an adjective ending in Y?
Slovenly.
Slovenly. And what's something that someone saw today?
Weed.
Should we also get a definition of slovenly?
Messily.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like unkempt.
Okay. And can we get a favorite kind of biome? Tropical, tundra. Tundra? Okay. Next, I'm going to introduce your crewmen for tonight, one of which is myself, and Justin will be joining me tonight. So I'm going to ask you just 2 quick questions to kind of help us figure out ourselves. What is my biggest weakness?
Rats.
What was it?
Rats.
Rats? Okay. And how is Justin feeling today?
Manic.
All right.
Can we review real quick? We got
Slovenly.
slovenly,
Weed.
tundra, and
I don't
manic.
like rats, and Justin's
Rats.
All right, thank you very much, guys.
What seas are once of the chaos in the world is on the verge of collapse. World leaders call in the catastrophe cleanup crew to come save the day, except when they're not there. When this happens, we'll have to depend on the B team, the backup squad, the junior catastrophe cleanup crew.
Heyo!
Oh my gosh,
Mr. President, what's that?
this is who they sent me?
Yeah.
What? I asked for the cleanup crew, the original
we're-
catastrophe cleanup crew.
Don't worry, we got it. I'm clearly very capable, and so is my junior teammate over here. He's really got that intimidating vibe, if we run into any danger.
Oh, Mr. Key, I'm just really grateful for this kind of opportunity, I don't get this kind of thing often, and I've been following Honcho around for the last
Okay, all right.
7 days, and I'm
Okay,
really
calm
grateful.
down, calm down. I think you need to take a sip. Just relax. I called you guys, please.
In order from the president.
Well, am I gonna be allowed to take a sip?
I mean, I guess we all should take a sip.
I feel like I kinda want to.
It's official business.
We ran over here.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for doing so. That I can appreciate. Even if they didn't send the big dogs.
Honcho, we're appreciated by the president.
Hey,
I didn't say to talk. So thank you for coming. We have a huge issue right now. We have a madman on the loose in Antarctica. He stole all the weed Massachusetts had. He looted every single dispensary.
Well, how's the state doing?
Terribly. Nobody knows how to cope. People are just driving into one another and
And you need
Just-
like a really big, strong hero right now.
Oh my God, you gotta call somebody.
I mean, that's why I called you. Do you think that you're up for the task? I want you guys
Yeah.
to go to Antarctica
Okay.
and you're going to have to bring all the weed back.
So I'm feeling like if they're it's a little hard. In Antarctica.
Yes.
It's a little tough.
I know, it's okay. It's okay.
Do you think they could be hotboxing or something? That could be a really big problem for the water levels around the world.
That's a
And
good point. Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
actually, I have a picture that they just sent in. There's, oh gosh, they're hotboxing this igloo with penguins. And there's that walrus is trying to get in.
maybe that looks like they're having a really good time though.
They're
Maybe that can be our in. Look, he's a little. It's his first.
It's okay, it's okay.
Would you like to get an in? Was it penguins or is there something else that you're kind of feeling?
I'm okay to try to infiltrate the penguins again.
Okay.
I haven't done it since, well, the Penguin King came to Massachusetts. He killed my family.
Oh gosh, this is opening up some old wounds.
Yeah, Antarctica told me you had a tragic backstory.
I think HR specifically wouldn't tell you my personal details.
I mean, literally, like anyone into this administration, you don't have to have credentials, so.
All right, Mr. P, I'm gonna face my childhood trauma
Thank you for the folks of Massachusetts.
for the right Massachusetts residents have to get stoned whenever they goddamn well please.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
And for me to be big and cool and awesome, as long as there's no rats in Antarctica, which I don't believe there are. So I
If they
should
are,
have
they're frozen.
Yes.
You
There's
know?
nothing wrong with a little ratsicle.
Right?
I can handle a
You
ratsicle.
can handle a ratsicle, it's not your first rodeo.
Okay.
Alright,
So.
so you're gonna go, you're gonna face the penguin head on.
The Penguin King.
The penguin queen, get over your fear of penguins.
Sort of maybe meet the locals a little bit.
Meet the locals, you know,
Infiltrate the tundra wildlife.
right, just try the product as well. You know, try the product.
We have to confirm that it's the stolen Massachusetts product.
Right, which in Antarctica, all of it is. They don't grow anything there.
The president is an Antarctica expert.
Perfect, and you go get some ratsicles and make
No,
sure.
I'm hoping to avoid the rats.
Oh yes, you're gonna avoid the ratsicles.
I could totally handle them if I do encounter them.
Okay, I'm not,
I'm hoping to not.
okay, yeah, I understand. So, how do you guys feel about this plan? Do you think it's gonna?
I always feel good all the time.
Contra, I met you a week ago, and it's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
Great, well, I'm putting my faith into both of you. You got this.
Let's do it.
Cut to the igloo in Antarctica.
Gonna pass that?
Yeah.
They have a TV on in the igloo that's showing the American news where Boston is just, it's in shambles.
Well, it's real
Everyone's
shame.
sober.
Those Beantown guys are angrier than usual.
Yeah, why do you sound like you're from Boston?
I'm not from Boston. I'm just a penguin like you.
You see they're wearing a Boston Red Sox shirt?
I don't know. Ever since you came around the igloo, there's been more baseball.
I just like to make my bicycles and when it makes them so they hit them snowballs.
You're artistic.
I'm artistic. Here.
Well,
I didn't come here for weed or owl. I've always been here.
yeah. That checks out.
Your boss, Jimmy, the dude from Boston. I'm glad you brought all this weed here for us.
Yeah, he's gonna want us to roll some blunts for him before he gets here.
He's such a slob. He's so lazy.
Yeah. But you know, he gets stuff done.
To get the weed here.
Cut to Jimmy getting stuff done.
Actually, you're really getting a lot of stuff done.
I organize all the best channels in the program so that we're light in here, we will fall asleep.
Oh,
Really nice to nature stuff, but start off with car crashes and faces of death.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, I don't think I can handle that. You got any of that good stuff, you know?
Everything in this place is good. You can take whatever you want, whatever you see.
I mean, have you rolled any super fat blunts lately?
Jimmy, I know you're in there. I know you have all the weed. I know you're in there and I know you have all the weed. Come on out. Give me some weed.
Take care of her.
Jimmy, I know. I have been sober for a whole day. Does it really fucking excuse us?
You did. Jimmy said I had to take care of you, and I think you should just leave.
Give her a pre-roll. That's like mostly CBD.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
We need to get a gate and we need to get a security guard.
You're always just so kind. You're just like, you share everything with everybody. It's just beautiful.
My mother was a nun.
Justin, this coat that the supplyman gave me is fucking preposterous. Dude, I was trying to go for like the big and intimidating look, but like,
Honcho, you look old, big and intimidating to me.
oh, okay.
You're a straight up stud, Honcho.
That's why I love it, Justin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I will follow you around the last 7 days, the best 7 days of my manic little life.
Do you see the guy's jacket? It's like way too.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Some of the penguin ladies are checking me out.
It looks like the Michelin Man.
We can try to go over them, and I can try to use my looks to
Get some intel. Yeah, infiltrate the tundra wildlife. I like that. I'll be your wing.
Alright, we cut to the penguin just chilling. You know, chilling in Antarctica is like another level of chilling.
Hello, ladies.
It's the Michelin Man.
What's a
No, I-
snowman brought to life doing, right?
I'm actually just a guy, but I do have that celebrity vibe, so I can see where you got Michelin Man.
No,
Not
not
that
that,
like
big,
Nah.
really big.
Yeah.
So I see you guys are hip with it.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
We're hip.
Oh, okay.
We're hip. We like to get stoned.
I'm just a penguin. I'm not.
That's up for debate. We gotta circle back to that one.
I see your Boston Red Sox shirt. You seem to be familiar with.
Big fan, big fan. Big poppy.
Right.
Honcho, can I talk to you for a second? So first of all, the penguins seem to be sentient and conversational.
Yeah, I did notice that, and I didn't know that they lived.
Right. I feel like we're gathering some good intel already.
Yeah, there's all these identical igloos, and then there's the one with all the Jesus, and there's the one with the fence and the guard. But I feel like that might be a red flag, like a red herring. You know, like I want to make sure we're going to the right. So let's see if we can figure out like sure they got their stuff for sure.
Oh yeah, it smells like weed and Dunkin' Donuts simultaneously.
That's the mission.
Right, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so where'd you guys get your skate stuff?
Who are you guys?
We're not cops.
We're not cops, actually. We're something way cooler, but we're not allowed to tell you.
Prove it, prove it.
Prove it.
Prove that you're not cops.
Could a cop do this?
I had a buddy back in Boston. I had a buddy back 2 tundras ago that.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look real good.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm with him. Honcho, I
You
don't
have to do
know.
something. Yeah, you have to prove it. You have to prove it.
Okay, do a split. Oh, do a split.
Yeah, do the splits. Splits. Do the splits.
Do the splits.
You gotta do the splits.
Not gonna do it.
It's penguin code of law.
Yeah, you won't do it.
Honcho, I can't do a split. I was a cop before I met you.
We open up in the Tundra City Park. Just at a barrel of fire. Keep it warm.
At least we're high.
You know what a good do-ops. It's alright.
Explain what that.
Yes.
Oh, my scoop pal.
Yeah.
My big mouth. My big
Yeah.
pop.
Kinda like that guy that wears a
Yeah.
hat.
The guy that wears a hat.
Yeah.
Right. In my book. Yeah,
Alright,
that's good.
listen.
Yeah. Gotta get
I
down to
started
brass
to
tacks.
notice that there's no rodents here in the tundra. Back home in Lowell, I had trained rats that I found from all different areas of Lowell.
So much about this.
The rats would listen to me and command. I was like a rat leader, a rat leader.
Wow.
Cut to training the rats.
Okay. Use the thing. Make the thing go round. Make it go around. Oh, my cuties. Okay. Okay, now fight to the death.
Cut back to the fire.
I'm glad you survived.
You were the rat.
I was.
But you're not anymore.
Oh, don't say that.
Where are your rats?
They're coming. They're coming in a plane from Lowell. I can see the plane now. It's gonna be loaded with all sorts of radio.
Hey, cool guys.
You got some room by 5?
Oh, yeah.
You guys know how to do some.
Shut this.
You guys know how to do
Hunter, you got like an 8-pack under that.
Hey, what'd you think was gonna be under there? Come on.
You're so muscular.
Ben Affleck over here.
It's kind of gross, actually.
Yeah, I'm in Affleck's gross.
Okay, so I was feeling super quick now. I feel better again. We've been trying. There's been a lot of weed going around. I don't know if you've noticed. Yeah, but we're trying to figure out like where all these penguins are getting this shit. We tried to talk to some earlier, and they were too cool for us.
He's the penguin king.
The penguin king.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
I didn't realize they were in
The Penguin King is the one guy that killed my family when I was a child.
Oh my god, your tragic backstory!
Totally.
Well, this is why HR needs to tell me these things, but
I thought maybe you'd listen. I mean,
Do you guys know any do-ups?
Scat, what you got?
yeah, we gotta blend in.
okay. I've heard that.
I
was a professional bebopper before I was a cop.
I said we gotta bland. We're blanding.
Land.
We're blanding because we kind of got a bland bop.
Oh,
Land.
oh my God, a story from the penguin. Oh no, he's got all the hands in the airliners.
Oh yeah.
He knows the TWA. And the penguin king tries bales of weed. And they fly by Antarctica.
That's how it goes.
And
Yeah, I felt that one in my soul.
and where do you know where he is right now? Right.
The big one. Can't miss it.
The big one. The one with the fence and the. I thought it meant.
And he's gonna be doing this,
Yeah.
making sure his products come.
He's always looking up. Always looking up.
So you can just look up flight patterns, you probably find them.
Okay.
When we see him, I'll know. I have no current recollection of what he looks like, but I feel my childhood trauma will come flooding back as soon as I make eye contact with the man.
Why do you know him?
He killed my parents!
Hey, by the way, those planes also come with rats.
Oh yeah.
With-
Lots of.
Lots of rats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just learn that.
are they pre-frozen?
Wheat
by any
rats.
chance?
Some of them are.
But not all.
Good thing that won't be a problem for you, Honcho.
Yeah.
That's right, they're all trained. They're not here to do stuff bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna create a circus over here again, like I had a mole.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling totally good and cool, like I normally do.
You're always good.
Let's walk off and start going to that place, and I can take some deep breaths on our way there. But thank you guys.
Yeah.
Next
Next
time,
time, thank you. Next time, bring us some coffees. Some
Seriously.
donkeys.
Little change, huh?
Like if you can't follow, you bring us donkeys.
Okay.
We all have Boston accents here.
Yeah.
And
I know.
I taught the class.
we cut to the giant igloo, but we're outside of it. But I'm inside, and so are you. You're on to our boss. Welcome to our igloo.
Yeah, right here, Sandra.
Oh, why are you here? They're right on
Oh,
us.
fuck. I thought we were hiding against the wall.
You're in plain sight. You're in a big coat. We saw that from miles away.
And only your abs are showing through the coat. I know how you only unzippered the middle, but it's very impressive.
Well, I can never re-zipper it again, but.
All right, state your business.
We need to get all your weed here. Have you seen the new Boston is in
We
shambles?
need to get our weed.
Yeah, we need to
Why
talk.
don't you get out of here?
Oh my God, that's what we can do.
Suck it.
Well, you guys have short legs.
Oh, God.
That's fighting words.
discriminatory.
Fighting words.
Look, we just gotta talk to the king, alright? Where's the king at?
Okay, but you just body shamed us. And our little web feet, like what? No.
Okay,
Well, what,
can you
Yeah.
even
Gross.
slide down a smooth icy hill? Can you even?
Can you,
do
Honcho?
that? You probably
I-
can.
No, so you got long
No, I'm
legs.
not.
Can you?
Insults aren't gonna do you any good, buddy. I know you guys are running out of time to get this weed though.
All right, listen
I
up.
can sense how agitated you are.
We were sent transcontinentally by the sovereign Mr. P, President of the United States of America, to reconfiscate this marijuana and bring it back to Boston so nobody has to be sober in the year 2025. Damn straight.
They mean business.
They're scary now. This is bigger than I thought.
Yeah. So I have a question. I'm not a penguin. I'm actually from Boston. If I give you the
What are you doing? What are you saying?
No.
Oh, King's here.
Oh,
Oh,
give me him if you let me have some weed back from Boston.
Yeah, you can just come to Boston if you want.
oh, okay. Traitor on this.
He's over there. Yeah, that's it.
The king. We'll see you now.
Nice bugle, boys. I haven't seen that in a while. guys have something you came here for? Do you bring gifts? Do you bring offerings?
Justin here's gonna do the talking.
Would one of you want to marry my youngest daughter?
You killed my father, you son of a bitch.
Throwing away accusations. You got any proof? No.
I have here a Polaroid I never shook out from 20 years ago. I took as my parents were shot dead in front of me.
So that was effective.
No!
This sounds so terrible, but I won't look. Good thing I have this Polaroid camera.
Cut back to the penguin. Wow, that's pretty badass, Justin. I'm kind of impressed.
So like, you gotta shake it. I think it's effective. No proof.
I haven't been ready to unleash these memories onto myself, onto the world, but it's time for this to happen for a cause bigger than me. It's not just about my trauma, it's so Boston doesn't have to be sober.
Yeah, it's your time. You're doing that.
Yeah.
You got this.
Fuck!
You know, here in Antarctica, a lot of people do special things like, propose to each other. They come here to, like connect as families, and they have nice little outings in the tundra park. They have picnics, and we're working on an ice park, a nice park. And we're gonna have luges, and it's all gonna be around weed.
Okay. That sounds really. I'm having a little bit of a hard time focusing on what you're saying because of all the rats that are running. Can you
All right,
try
you
to
guys-
chill out?
All right, everybody, all three of you get it. Hey, all three of you get the trench coat.
One movie, did it please?
I think I'm actually not as more like a rat man. It's kind of I can get down with that.
Hanzo, I think maybe we just stay here and get stoned.
Well, no, we can't be queers, Justin. Come on, it's your first time on the mission.
They took the Polaroid, that's kind of my whole thing.
Don't have you fantasize about like killing the penguin king and like cold blood because of what he did with your parents and stuff?
We're authorized to murder with this job?
Well, he's a penguin. He's not really.
I can hear you guys.
All right, well, if you don't give us back all the weed for Boston, Massachusetts, we're gonna engage in violence.
Or we can resolve this.
How important is the weed in Massachusetts? Why do you need it there so badly?
So cold.
So cool. Did you know most of the weed that came from Boston had mold on it and tested for foreign pesticides?
Well, you're still using it out here.
Because we're fucking penguins, we can smoke whatever you want.
There.
And it freezes all the pesticides and bugs and chemicals.
You're penguins, they're Bostonians, they're gonna smoke whatever the fuck they want.
Papa, if I could say something.
This is my youngest.
Oh, you have a kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I was maybe gonna propose to her.
Very well.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
What?
But what I have to say
happened?
has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I believe everybody has a right to leave. Going to the chapel and I think that we should give some weed back to Boston.
Mr. Penguin King, if my junior crewman marries your daughter, will you make peaceful ties with Boston and stop sending her?
Papa, please, he's so manic. I love it.
If you start taking lithium and regulate your mania, I think that you would be a good suit for my daughter. Look at those teeth. Look at that overbite. You've never seen a nice overbite like that low.
So, I mean, I don't want to do anything without your permission, but like, you know, we saved the day, you got some tail, literally.
So I just have to get on antipsychotics and then live in Antarctica with this
And
penguin?
one more.
No, she's into the manic side of you.
You gotta kiss my hand.
Honcho, this has been the craziest 7 days of my life. Tell Mr. President
I love you, Justin.
I love them.
Welcome to the family.
We got back to me meeting with the president.
Sorry, my clip-on today is giving me some
Oh, yeah.
issues.
Um,
What do you have for me, son?
well, problem solved. And Justin's the Prince of Antarctica now.
I'm so
I know, I love it when things work out like that.
Me too. Did you encounter any ratsicles? How did
Yeah,
you do?
and they were coming at me, and I was like, shattering them like all over the place.
I love it.
So you know, if you ever think that you're like looking for a guy to like promote to like the senior, just think of the time I was crushing those ratsicles.
I got you. I'll put in a good word.
Yeah.
Thanks for your
Yeah,
service.
of course. Next time you know who to call.
I do. Thank you.
And that's our show!
Yeah. Alrighty. That brings us to the end of our show. But before you go, I want to tell you that there's many ways to give us money if you want to. It wasn't opportunities because it was free, but there's more opportunities later. You could just simply donate, or you could take a class, which is actually preferred because then you're in the community, you're in the scene. So we have classes. We have 3 level 1s coming up. We have, yeah, that's it. We have 3 level 1s coming up. It's on the website at improv.com. Thank you everyone so much for coming tonight.